So you seem to have made yourself comfortable here. Coach has got a lot of trust in you. What do you think that comes from?
I think it's just being good defensively and just working hard. It's kind of the one thing that I over the past probably 4 or 5 years that I've tried to kind of hone in on is just being better defensively, so coaches can trust you a little bit more. I think that's really what it comes down to.
He seems like too. I know when you came into the lineup, you played on the PK with Barkley there, which used to be Rooney's spot. We thought it was going to be McKegg's spot, and then now McKegg's back and you're still playing there. So obviously you're doing a job there. Is that a specialty of yours, killing penalties?
Yeah, I did it down in Hartford. It's something that I can do. Again, it's just knowing the little details of what the coaching staff wants and just executing it. It's not really something like everybody can't do. It's just the little details that you got to learn and just be good at it, and it's just take it from there.
We know you had a pretty good scoring streak down in Hartford. Did this season, was anything different for you about this season? Like, did you feel like parts of your game went up to a new level, or is there anything that clicked for you or anything like that?
I don't think so. It's just playing my game, just playing the same game that I've always have. It's just playing a hard 200-foot game, and sometimes you're going to get the lucky bounces. I think just the lucky bounces will come from hard work. So there was a few games down there, especially during the 9-game goal streak. It was got one late, one off a foot. So stuff happens like that, but now you keep working hard, and good things are going to happen.
And I'm sure in a lot of ways, the success you had down there felt like you kind of earned this opportunity to come back up here and carve out a role.
Yeah, it's something that I've always wanted to do, and it's something that I've felt like I've been able to do. I just needed the opportunity, so it's it's nice getting that. It sucks that I had to come through injury, but just trying to make the most of it.
When you signed here, and you come to training camp, what's your mindset? Like, you sign thinking I've got a real shot to make the team, or do you sign thinking I might be up and down? What's your thinking when you sign with this club?
I think right away it was just to try and make the third, fourth line, kind of carve a position there. When it didn't happen out of training camp, I think my mindset was more of just leading the younger guys down in Hartford, playing well there and just earning a call up.
Coach talked about energy with you too, and you talked about the 200-foot game. Is that something that you're really conscious of trying to bring to the line where you're working right now?
Yeah, it's. I think that's something that I try to bring every single night. It's just a ton of energy, turning pucks over, helping my line mates out. I think if you got a guy on your line that can, kind of fly around and create havoc out there, you're gonna have some good things happen. And
then it's been Hedel and Gaudreau recently. So what are you learning about those guys and how you three kind of fit together?
I think me and Goody are pretty similar players, pretty hardworking, and then we got Phil, who's very, very skilled and can make those plays. So I think us three kind of feed off each other really well, and we've built some good chemistry over the past couple games.
What is your current mindset? Now you're here, you've been here for a substantial amount of time now, you're doing well, but as you said, there were injuries, and these injured guys are out there and eventually will come back. Are you thinking that you're here for good now, or are you still thinking, I'm here because he's carrying around and I have to fill in as best I can?
I'm not even really thinking about that. It's more of just winning hockey games and doing what I can do every single night that can help this team win.
You mentioned Phil's skill. And you mentioned you and Goody being similar kind of players. Like, what can you guys do to help open things up so that he can use that speed and that skill that we've seen from him? Yeah,
I think it's getting out on the forecheck and just kind of creating a little bit of space for him. He's obviously a very skilled player, so trying to get him with as much speed and as much room as we can out there. I think you've seen that the past couple games where he's coming up through the middle of the ice, a ton of speed. He can make those little plays that not a lot of guys can do.